magnetic field. Humans generate a magnetic field, especially in our hearts and brains. Every cell in our body has a powerful magnetic substance called magnetite, which responds sensitively to magnetic fields in our environment. If HAARP is altering the magnetosphere, which is the magnetic field of the Earth and all around it, surely this will have an effect on our health and on our physiology.
Silent weapons for a quiet war. Science professors experiment with my mind and thoughts. Microprocessors connected onto my spinal cord. Societal networks infected by cybernetic force. Electronic fall in the terror storm. I was abducted by spaceships and Asian astronauts. Digital angels ejected out of my body parts. I see these ratchet scars. Humanity held my consciousness enslaved and brainwashed. They try to keep me calm, so they relax me with substance in the crease of my arm. Show me color graphics from far galactical stars. Told me bacteria was sampled from the sand of Mars and entered camouflage. I found a language odd, since the letters invented intelligence levels in the center of my cerebellum and increased it from 10 to 95% in a second as I figure out the methods to reveal that 9/11 was an inside job. The Jerusalem temples and the pyramids in the desert built by extraterrestrials. Aggressive dictatorships protected by federal agents. Reptilian presidents redirected the third plane into the Pentagon. They blamed it on the terrorists, Bin Laden and CIA, and he remains in the membership. Manipulated video evidence hit the press. They put $1 million on his head and faking his death. Human sabotage. They can trace our every action via MasterCards. What are we fighting for? It's the final call. Fuck the martial law and developments of supernatural suicide bombs. The right will fall as I'm gasping for breath with tools in my flesh. UFO detected blueprints of death. Everything is illusion and doomsday is next. The new world order revolution by Lucifer's nest. A government slave abducted into outer space. Studied for 8,419 days. I was born in 1987. Do the calculation and you might find a date that took my life away. It's the same night I documented these audio waves. A lot of people think they're big-headed slimy grays. If I reveal the appearance to kill me right away, along with scientists cloning alien viruses. A planetary crisis is about to strike again. Satellites track you down via license plates. Illuminati fake moon landing Nazi base. They leave us stranded like the pirates of the Viking Age. Stuck inside a camera eye in the subway train. Fake tsunami 2004 tidal wave. Area 51 protected by rifle grenades. The shadow governments are weapons to Saddam Hussein. Invented the Bible, created religions to keep our faces away from the higher powered politicians. Transporting thousands of missiles carried out via underground railroad systems. To say that I am too important to die. I was meant to lead our mankind into a better life. CIA created AIDS as a weapon of genocide and execution of the homosexuals and pedophiles. I was a special child. I spoke to paranormal spirits more than several times. I started singing when I wasn't old enough to write. I bought my first Lennon single in those desperate times. Lot of questions on my mind regarding the Masons, the Quakers, and the children of Matrix, the rainforest, and the killing of Lennon in the 80s, the global warming, and the truth of Kennedy's assassination. Eternity of space and why we're voting for Satan is living legend like Rick Rubin. Microchip humans, a whole reality was built on a sick illusion. Watch me rip through it, let my shit prove it. You're all brainwashed, living in the midst of confusion. Conspiracy theories, alien interference, stealing blood of man to maintain their human appearance. They leading me up the staircase to the top of the airbase. Bodies covered in spider web like materia. It's time to leave the airplane and my shackles turn wide open as I travel right back to planet Earth.
The human brain operates on very low frequencies. For example, when we're thinking, actively, we're generating about 13, 14 cycles per second. When we're meditating, we're generating 8 cycles per second. And when we're asleep, the brain waves are running at about 4 cycles per second. And HAARP is capable of generating all of these frequencies. These kinds of signals can control the human brain. And if you can control these frequencies and multiples of these frequencies in various combinations, you can control all kinds of emotions. You can generate happiness, you can generate sadness, you can generate any mood you want.